Now, to understand corruption in Malaysia, there's a concept called rent seeking you guys should know that really helped me wrap my head around this topic. And to explain it, I'm going to use the story of the three Billy Goats Gruff. In case you've never heard it, the story is about three goat brothers who want to cross a bridge to eat grass on the other side. Problem is, under the bridge lives a troll who eats anything that passes overhead. The troll didn't build the bridge, he doesn't own the fields, he doesn't keep the river clean. He's just there to block the way and squeeze as much as he can out of the position he's in. In a nutshell, that's basically what rent seeking is. The term was coined in the 60s or 70s to describe when someone uses their power or connections to collect profits without adding any value. They don't make things faster, cheaper, or better. They just charge you to cross. And the thing is, Malaysia is full of trolls under bridges. One example we can use is the Maju Holdings scandal that's now a criminal case in court. In case you haven't heard, Maju Holdings is a company that was supposed to build the MEX2 highway connecting Putrajaya to KLIA, and in theory, a highway company would raise the money, build the road, and then collect tolls to recoup their costs of building the road. What happened here instead was, in 2016, Maju borrowed over a billion ringgit to start the project, which was supposed to complete in 2019. But then in 2019, the project was delayed, and now the highway is still unfinished while the company has racked up 1.7 billion ringgit in debt. In May this year, MACC announced they were investigating the company, and then in September, a few weeks ago, prosecutors charged the company's owner with allegedly misusing over 300 million ringgit. Some of it was transferred to other accounts, some of it was withdrawn, some of it was used to buy crypto. What for? Who the fuck knows? The case is now still ongoing, but if the allegations are true, that's pretty much like a troll taking money meant to build a bridge and then not even having the decency to finish it. And then who pays for it? We do, through government bailouts, through tolls, all while the troll just gets fatter. So, how do we stop feeding trolls? Well, in the fairy tale, the story ends with the biggest goat smashing the troll into the river, and it would be really easy if we could just do that, but real life is slightly more complicated. Because the first difference between the fairy tale and real life, our trolls are some of the most powerful people in the country, and taking them down would require immense capabilities and resources. So what's the solution? We beef up our goats. Give MACC the muscle to investigate corruption cases without political interference. Give Parliament real power to oversee government contracts and to call them off before the trolls can get in there. The second big difference between the fairy tale and real life, our trolls are smart as hell. They lie low, they cover their tracks, and most of the time, you don't even know that they're there under the bridge. What's the solution to that? We give our goats torchlights. That means passing freedom of information laws and whistleblower protections, and then just as important, abolishing restrictive laws like the Sedition Act and the Official Secrets Act so that our goats can expose corruption without any fear of retribution. Remember, in 2016, Rafizi Ramli was charged under the OSA and sentenced to 18 months in jail for revealing part of the Auditor General's report on 1MDB. In that specific case, the troll stayed hidden while the guy shining the torch got screwed. And finally, the third and most important difference, in the fairy tale, once the troll was gone, the goats lived happily ever after. In real life, if you kick one troll out, another one will just come right back in to take its place. So the solution? Change the bridge itself. We need to put barriers and anti-troll pesticides so that trolls can't get within a 500-kilometer radius of the bridge even if they wanted to. That means making open tenders the default so that no more closed-door deals can happen. That means enforcing asset declarations so that trolls can't hide their stolen shit. And that means passing term limits so that trolls can't nest under their bridges forever. Now here's the thing. These solutions aren't even my ideas. They're literally promises Pakatan Harapan made in their GE15 manifesto. So all we need to do to stop feeding trolls is to just make the government keep their goddamn promises. I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy. Again, some of the most corrupt trolls are also some of the most powerful people in this country. And when they see us coming for them, they're going to try to distract us. They're going to try turning Malaysians against each other by playing the race card, and if we fall for it, we're going to burn bridges while the trolls take control of them. So, stay focused, don't let yourselves get distracted, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, tax wealth at work, and let's kick these trolls the fuck out of here.